Yo, the bottom is in. I just wanted to say it very loudly and very slowly. The bottom is in for crypto so that everyone can get it. Look, I'm on my other channel here, but I just want to go through this like a 2-minute video why I think the bottom is in for crypto. I think the bottom was at $17,000 right down here. We have extremely high volume on the sell and we had a complete cascade. We went all the way from $30,000 right here. This is 30K up here, all the way down to 17K in like 3 days. This is 17K and this was the bottom. So if you're thinking like, I don't know if crypto can go lower or if we're going to 10K or whatever, this is the one video you need to watch, okay? Because I don't know what I'm doing with this channel, but I think I just want to make short videos that explain stuff really briefly, because it's not my main channel. You guys know I have a much bigger main channel. But anyway, Tesla has dumped 75% of its Bitcoin holdings a year after touting long-term potential. So here's the people that were all dumping Bitcoin. Ready? This is why a bottom has formed. First of all, Tesla started dumping. They dumped $1 billion of Bitcoin. They sold it up here around $30,000. Okay. Then what happened next? Well, around the same time, it's a similar time frame. Luna took 60. This is actually the big one, right? That a detailed timeline of Terra's journey from its underdog start to a payments app in South Korea to a $60 billion crypto ecosystem that went to zero over the course of a couple days. It was actually, at the end of the day, it was over $200 billion was wiped out when Terra went to zero. This guy Do Kwon right here, you guys all know about him. Basically, if you don't know about this, if you don't know what happened, like we went in May, people started to sell their UST, and a few days later, we literally went to zero. Like all of this stuff went to zero. You can go through the whole timeline on this article here, but this was one of the biggest catastrophes in crypto history, like this article says. It's literally one of the biggest failures in the history of crypto, and what they had to do was they had to liquidate Bitcoin. They had to sell over $3 billion worth of Bitcoin up here. Insane sell pressure up here. They were selling, and then all of a sudden it just became too much. Tesla dumps their Bitcoin and down we go. Oh, what else was happening? Well, we had a $10 billion crypto hedge fund called Three Arrows Capital. They collapsed. They had all of this money. They had over $10 billion. They had $18 billion at one point, and all of it went to zero. All of it got liquidated. They're actually on the run now. These hedge fund guys have gone missing because investors are searching for them. So we have Tesla dumping. We have Terra dumping $200 billion on everyone's neck. We have $18 billion dumped right here. We have them running for their lives. Then we have Celsius and Voyager, and BlockFi almost went bankrupt as well. So we have 3 huge platforms where people store all of their coins went bankrupt during this time. During this little bit of time on this chart, okay, when you look at this chart, this is like how many days? This is literally like, we're talking about, I don't know, 10 days right here. 10 days, we had more bad events happen in crypto than have ever happened in the history of crypto in 10 days. That's it. That's it. And so, if you're thinking to yourself like, oh, crypto, it might go to $10,000, Bitcoin might, you're a lunatic in my opinion, okay? We're never going to see this type of sell pressure again unless something horrible happens, like a world war or something that I don't even want to mention on YouTube, you know, they'll take this video down, right? So this sell pressure here couldn't get us below 17K. Good luck getting back below 17K. I think it's nearly impossible. The only way I see it happening is maybe a year from now because everyone gets so bored, because what I do see happening over the next year or so is us going somewhere between 40K up here and 20K. 40K, 20K. Just chopping around here. I don't think we're going to all-time highs. I think the economy is too broken, but I do think that the lows are already in. So this is a great time to start accumulating Bitcoin, start accumulating coins that you believe in my opinion. Not financial advice, but I just wanted to make a short video to explain my overall logic. And it's simple. It's simple. We're never going to see this type of sell pressure again in crypto, in my opinion. I think it was a one-time thing, mostly because this Luna thing was so bad and it caused domino effects like this that are never going to be replicated. So come back to this channel for brief versions of what I'm posting on my other channel, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.